Y'all want me to do a song for you kids? Alright, let's go.
Assalamualaikum mbokk yi man la nuyu ku nekk sa tur ak sa sant di leen jaajëfal si déglu bi ngeen a déglu Gambian Talents Promotion tey nag leen gën a si biti di waxtaan ak nit ñi laaj ñu seen xalaat ak seen gis-gis ndaxte olof Njaay dafa ne ñàkk a waxtaan moo indi réeroo te dañuy bañ réeroo si suñu biir ma di leen ko indil nag ay dëkk bi si Gambian Talents Promotion tey nag leen gën a si biti laaj ñu seen xalaat seen gis-gis si fan yi la passé nga xamante ne ni président Adama Barrow bi oote woon na ndaje bi nga xamante ne ni moom mooy press conference dajale journaliste yi maanaam presse bi di waxtaan ak gars yi te si biir press conference bii nii moom président bi Adama Barrow wane na meram wala émotion am si Dr Cissé si li nga xamante ne loolu la ko wax ba tax na loolu pousse na ko si stage boo xamante ne mu ngi laajte nit ñi waya yu boobu nag lëmbee réew mi lëmbee askan wi ñëpp nekk di ko wax xale mag ak ndaw paa ñëpp nekk di ko wax ba tey nag dañoo gën a si laaj nit ñi waya yu ba pare di laajte nit ñi ndax à sa président comme jiite réew war ngaa tontu wanteeg sa citizen si toppaleen na si biir nag ay dekk ma indi leen waxtaan nit ñi ak gis-gisi nit ñi jërë ngeen jëf.
Hello everyone and welcome to Gambian Talent Promotion. So as we always do it where we go to the streets, we ask you, because here in Gambian Talent Promotion we believe that you people have the voice and you people have a lot that we can actually learn from you. So today we are going to the streets to actually hear or to get your opinion and your comments on the particular topic, because not long ago the president of the country, Mr. President Barrow, actually had this biannual conference where he responded to Dr. Ismail Cissé, a political lecturer at the University of the Gambia, saying that the president does not have the full intellectual capacity to actually lead the country. So we want to find out from you, because you people are the ones with the voice, to find out from you, what is your comment? What do you think about this statement? Do you think that it is right for a president or for a leader to actually respond to criticisms, or to just leave it like that and learn from it? And then in the same conference, he actually asked his criticisms. In the same conference, he actually asked those criticizing him that where were they when the political impasse was actually going on? What did they actually contribute? So we want to also go out, ask you, where were you? Did you travel? Did you run away? Or were you here helping us to actually fight for democracy? So stay tuned.
He's supposed to defend himself, but not on responding. He can defend himself by making some people to talk about him, but not himself talking to Dr. Cissé. Talking to Dr. Cissé will make some other people to say he's not enough to be a president, because like right now people are saying, they are giving him names that he's not that good to be a president. So it's not that good for him to respond. He's supposed to send someone to respond for him.
Okay, and during his speech, he was asking people, particularly those who always criticize him, where were they during the political impasse? And this thing now is the talk of the town. So we are asking people, where were they during the political impasse? Particularly, where were they during the political impasse?
Yeah, during the political time I was in Gambia here. Yeah, definitely I vote for him, but some other people are not having voters card, but they are the one making problem in Gambia right now. Look at these UDP people. They are the one making problems, standing against anything, but checking most of them are not having voters cards.
Waaw xam nga parce que président nit la rek comme man, nit la comme ñëpp kii dafa am nomba tàng bu ko yàlla solal rek. Te boo seetee Adama Barrow at ci gannaaw citizen simple citizen la woon rek. Tey yàlla sol na ko mbubu président dana amaat beneen jamono itam yàlla génn war ko mu nekkaat simple citizen rek. Nañ ko xoolee ne léeg-léeg nit la nit day wax day am lu ko naqari am lu koy neex léeg-léeg mu mer léeg-léeg mu kii nit la rek nit nag mooy mel noonu président nag nekkul ne lu ne nga tontu wante yi tamit nekkul ne lu ne it doo ko tontu am na yoo xam ne da ko war a tontu am na yoo xam ne war a ko tontu parce que docteur Cissé li mu wax noonu définir li bi fi Yaya Jammeh nekkee temps boobu la gënoon a mën a placé pour wax loolu mais fi Yaya Jammeh nekk ñoom ñi wootee borom xam-xam ñoom ñi woote borom bi kenn ñu wute wax dara bàyyi Yaya Jammeh muy def lu ko neex bi ñu demee nag ba dimbal am démocratie am nga xam ne boo waxee kenn du wax dara ngay wax ay wax yoo xam ne tegul fenn mais président moo ngi tontu man dama d'accord agri naa pour mu tontu ko njëkkoon a wax ko time booba ba léegi mu koy waxaat léegi kon dana xam ne li mu doon wax dëgg la woon bu njëkk mais xaaral ba léegi mu soog koy wax amul benn sens amul benn njëriñ
si ay biir waxam wax na ne di laajte ne nit ñi fan leen nekkoon during Jammeh seen time yow foo nekkoon during Jammeh seen time bi Gambia fi nga nekkoon wala
man maa ngi Gambia time boobu yëpp maa ngi Gambia wante ni ma si mel noonu la si ñeneen ñëpp meloon parce que time boobu benn góor rek moo nekkoon Gambia benn góor rek moo fi doon takk tubéy ñun ñëpp nañ ñemee wax loolu benn góor mooy def lu ko neex mooy wax lu ko neex keneen ñëwut a wax léegi kañ lan commencé nekk di cëppi ndaxte démocratie am na wante time yaa jam ñun ñëpp ñu fi lañu fekk fi muy teg over ba ni mu bàyyi lépp fi lañu fekk waaw dara umpuni si.
I don't think Barrow should respond to those critics because I think through those critics is what will help him develop. As a leader, you have to accept critics so you can learn from it. Yeah.
So in the same interview, we actually asked those people criticizing that during the political impasse, where were they, that they were nowhere to be seen. So we want to throw the same question back to them. Where were you during the political impasse?
I was here. Yeah, I was here.
Hope you didn't travel.
No, what will I travel? This is my country.
Okay.
I was here till the 9 minutes.
So you were ready to die for
It was Barrow that was not here. It was Barrow that was not here. He was in Senegal. If we are to give credit, we should give it to Halifa Sallah because he was the very one that was here till the 9 minutes. Like I was, I was here till the 9 minutes, and Halifa Sallah was also here. Halifa Sallah was the one that sacrificed his life without no security. He was here till the end.
Okay, the president, shouldn't, reply to every critics, okay? Because some other, critics, it's not even, necessary to respond to that. Okay, but, a case like, Ismail Cisse, okay, that one, he has to respond back to him because, all right, like, what he was saying, like, okay, the president is not educated. Okay, that doesn't mean that, okay, he is not fit enough to be in that place. Even the president is not educated, but the president is working with people, who are educated. So those people, if they want to be honest, to the president, they can, put him through so that, they can start, working on, what they want to work on. Okay, all right, but, for him, to criticize the president directly, that is very wrong. He shouldn't do that, especially, as, because what he did, like social, I don't know, which cause he did, okay, but political science, so he shouldn't, criticize, the president, okay. That is, my opinion, in that case.
Okay. So in the same interview, he actually said that he was actually asking those people that were criticizing him that where were they during the political impasse. So we want to throw the same question back at you and ask you, where were you during the political impasse?
Okay, what the president was saying, like, during the political impasse, they were not, coming out, to support them, so that, they can all be, in the same way, okay? But they wait until, when, the ex-president left, then now, they started, to criticize, the president, which is very wrong. Okay, during the, during the ex regime, by that time, okay, you didn't hear any criticizing like the way it is happening today, okay, which means that they are coward, okay, and these people they have tried their effort to fight up to the last minute until they drive out the ex-president because he's a notorious. Then from there, when he took over the place, then now everybody has the chance to say whatever you want, which is very wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where were you during the political impasse?
By that time, I was not in the country here. I was in Malaysia.
You traveled then, or you traveled before?
I traveled before, but I was not in this country during the political impasse. I was outside, but anything happening in this country, I am aware of everything. Yeah.
It's just finalize president be right because maybe in that perspective maybe mom tontu ko community nim ko foge because so whole Ismail Cisse mom lu wax mu ne Gambians, most of the Gambians are understanding tam use concerning about Lungwa against the president. Well, so maybe I mean president in another vice versa. President I mean maybe num 20 maybe ninko define ak mom num ko jele nekul bena. But so holy as a president don't wargo allow ne comme ça sa own citizen, you know, they make you to change your style of governance because leadership never. Because so just a president will change the citizen be nyoko de will change. Well, so the siman mom ak Ismail Sise tonto bi num ko tonti man siman maybe man mun na ko jël as something right wa ñeneen ñi mun nañ ko jël as something lu am ne is wrong. So dafa depend ñi content ni ñu ko understand about both parties naka lañ responding because Ismail Sise mu ne mom content bu mu use is not a bad content wa ñeneen ñi ñu ko define differently ñeneen ñi ñu ko jël as lu xam ne is not something lu xam ne daf ko war a wax waaw maybe tamit président bi ñu ko understand in his own perspective moom tamit noonu na ko tontu comme ñeneen ñi tamit ñu ko understand.
ku nekk ko interpret ci sa own understanding léegi ñun lu ñoo laajte mooy ndax président bi moom si boppam sax war naa tontu bi it yow noo ko interprété Dr Ismaila Ceesay terms yu mu use ne moom understand na ko ñeneen understand ko comme yow soo nekkoon président tey ma wax la dara ndax yow war nga maa tontu as a président as a leader.
non man su ma nekkee président su nekkee man la man duma ko tontu because damaa gis ne démocratie moo ko laajte so as a country su nekkee soo nekkee président moom there are certain things soo ko déggee sax da nga ko war a bypass waaw waroo ko da nga ko war a ignore da nga because just because the new country government is growing so dañoo déggal lu bari loolu dat boo ñoom lu ñuy wax loolu du tax ne comme que noonu nga mel ak noonu nga nekkee tamit so comme ça su nekkee man la daal duma ko tudd dama ko ignore.
ok si the same press conference bi Barrow mu ngi doon wax dafa mel ni xol la doon waxee based on ñu ko observé ba mu ngi doon laajte like where were the time political impact wala time dictatorship regime léegi ñuy throw question bi back to yow where were you during that change?
Yeah, I personally, I was here as a concerned citizen because I am a Red Cross volunteer. You know, during the political impasse, I was on standby, you know, trying to sacrifice for my own country. Suneke dara hapuna majohlen dindimbale bu xamne man suma principle bi lola laati. So during the impasse, ilane.
Well, of course, you should respond, but it depends what type of response is supposed to be. As the head of state, there should be a respect for him. Because he's the one who is above of all of us. I'm not talking in terms of the law, but when you come in terms of govern the country, the head president, we should give him the due respect. Okay, there is a certain when they talk to him in a certain way, sometimes he has right to answer to the public, so that the public may know what he wants to say and what the individuals are saying, whether it's true or right. You know, he has to feed the population the information. Like for example, if they accuse him certain things, we have to complain and tell to the people what the individual says is not true or so and so. When there is a certain criticism, he is quiet. It means that maybe it can mean something, but he has to come out and express his own views about what they are saying from one point of view.
Okay, in the same press conference, he made a statement asking people like those criticizing him mostly, where were they during the former regime? So we are throwing back the same question to you, asking you, where were you during those regimes?
You mean where the president is doing that, or where I am? You mean?
Where were you? You as a concerned citizen, where were you during the 22 year of dictatorship?
Well, I believe I'm in this country, you know, working for the nation. You know, we all have to contribute our part to the nation building. But I know we all know for the past regime how it is. Even you have certain things, you want to exercise your views, sometimes you fear. Because you may think that maybe if I exercise certain views you want to say for the development of the nation, you might be a victim tomorrow. So everybody fear. So maybe what he mean by that, at that time they were struggling. Maybe most of what we call as intellectuals, they were not involved in it. Maybe they all fear. Maybe they fear that maybe when they say something, they might be arrested or something might happen to them. I believe.
Actually, I think so. You should reply to critics because that is the best way to know your problems. If you listen to critics, that's why you can develop their ideas and generate them a lot of ideas.
So when you listen to criticism, that's when you can develop from those ones. So in the same conference, we actually asked those people to criticizing him that where were they during the political impasse? So we want to throw the same question back to you and ask you, during the political impasse, where were you? Did you run away?
No, I was here.
You were here?
I was New Joshua here. I didn't run away. Even on the 18th at the evening, I come here, jog over here, chilling, having fun. Because this is my country, I can't run away.
So you are ready to, fight for your motherland or?
Yeah, I'm not a soldier, I'm not ready to fight, but I can stand for people.
You can stand.
Our voice here. So it's our capacity.
So you want to say you were part of those people that fought for democracy?
Yeah, I fight for democracy. I even celebrate, I walk here from here to USA, telling you. Wearing my Gambian has decided, like everybody else.
Criticism yields effective productivity. But as we say, it's still early days yet because there was a big gap in the Gambia. So it's about time we give Adam Barrow some time to develop the country. We can see it's a bit slow, but it needs so many logistics that, according to what I've seen in the Gambia, there's so many things. The gap that has been left by former regime is so big that I think we need to give Adam Barrow a bit more time.
So are you saying that he should reply or he shouldn't reply?
Obviously, you need to respond to criticism, but I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman. I'm not here to go into politics, but I'm just looking at it on a humanitarian point of view. He's just taken over. We look at 2 years or 3 years like a long time, but the gap that has been left in the Gambia, I'm telling you, it's a big gap that needs to be filled. So it needs a bit more time. Of course, yes, you need to respond to criticism, obviously.
So the same conference, he actually asked us criticizing him. Now, where were they during the political impasse? So we want to throw the same question back at you and ask you, I don't know if you were here in the country during the political impasse. So where were you? Did you run to somewhere else or you were here in the Gambia?
No, I was in the UK, but I was following everything, every step. And I came immediately after the incident and I speak to the local people, even my staff. It's easy to say things that before there were so many people there criticizing the former government, but they were behind closed doors. But now everyone has got the say. Everyone is opening their mouth in the street and say what they like. As long as they've got a negative feeling of someone, they are open to say it now. Before, they were like hiding their feelings because of the former regime. So that's all I have to say. Now people just come out and say what they like, but it's not easy to rule a country.
There are people coming out to say what they like. Do you think it's a good thing? As in now they feel free, they feel like they are in a democratic land, or do you think it's a bad thing?
No, well, it's got both the good and bad effects. The good and bad effect, the good side of it is criticism, as I said earlier on, yields prosperity, but we need constructive criticism in a proper and professional manner so that you can get the best out of it, rather than people going out and saying things that would not only tarnish the reputation of the Gambia, but defer investors and defer other politicians or tourists to come to the country. That's all I have to say. People have to be very careful because it's a very sensitive area to criticize the country.
yéen a ko déggandoor mbokk yi ñu ko déggandoor si askan wi ñu ko déggee dégguñu kenn du seen làmmiñ ñii ñu ne Barrow war naa respond ñii ñu ne Barrow warta respond ñii ñu ne political impasse bi gars yi ñu fi ñii ñu ne nekkul fa mu nekk loo xamante ne nag lu am solo la te Gambian Talents Promotion ñoo leen ko indil saa su nekk suñu amee lépp li nga xamante ne moo lëmba réew mi lépp li nga xamante ne moo tëj boppi nit ñi ak lépp li nga xamante ne ni moo jaaxal ni dañuy gën a si bindi waxtaan see askan wi waxtaan see nit ñi nga xamante ne ni ñoo nekk si Gambie bi fii nii ñu wax ñu seen xalaat wax ñu seen gis-gis ñu di leen ko indil nag saa su ngeen jaaxlee rek ñu giifal leen defal leen indil leen li nga xamante ne lu am maanaa lu am solo la ma di leen ko jottali ay dekk bi rek jërë ngeen jëf.
Okay, so that was what we had from you. You had it not from me, but you had it from the horse's mouth. They told you, they have said that, okay, some of them actually said that it's actually good for a president or for a leader to actually respond to criticisms, while others said no. Some actually said that the president should actually learn from those criticizing him. And then we also asked them where were they, and then most of them claimed that they were here in the Gambia. So that is how we have it. Most of them were here indeed. So thank you for actually staying tuned and keep on staying because we'll be having more of this to actually hear from the voice because the people are the voice, so we believe. Keep on here.
Y'all want me to do a song for you kids? Alright, let's go.
I listen to Gambian Talents radio show.
School is over.